Okay, this is how to play Seek and Destroy by Metallica, but the concert version, the live versions of Seek and Destroy are not like the normal versions. First of all, we've got a whole lot of reverb. It's played faster, of course. What else? Let's see, everything is down to a whole step. So it's like sad but true tuning. But you play it the same way as normal. That sounds a lot better than normal, which is like as opposed to this. As far as the notes go, well, first you want a lot of reverb, of course, and delay. That's echo. So first off, starts with 2 palm-muted A strings, and then I'm going to do a very quick hammer-on from the 7th fret of the G string to the 8th fret to the 7th fret, and then 1 palm-muted A string, and then same thing on the D string, 7th fret, hammer on 8th fret, back to 7th fret, and then 1 palm-muted A string, and then 8th fret of the A string, 7th, 5th fret of the D string, 7th fret of the A string, and then 5th fret of the G string, and 7th fret of the D string. Play that 4 times unaccompanied. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, on the 5th time, come back in. And then what you're going to do here is, after the 4th time with the other guitar, 9th fret of the G string, 7th, and then 9th of the D string. So back to the 7th of the G string, and then 9th fret, 8th fret, then 5th fret. So 9th fret, 8th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret. Then, this is unaccompanied. 4 palm-muted low E strings. So here is a chord, bar chord, 5th fret of the A and D strings. And hammer on to the 7th fret with that same chord. Or you can strum each. Then 4 palm-muted low E strings. 7th fret A string. 5th. And then 7th fret of the E string, 6th, and then do again. Then, on the, like the intro, on the 5th time, the other guitar is going to come in. Do it 4 more times, and then you're going to do 12 palm-muted low E strings. So that's basically just 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's 7th fret E string, 6th fret, 5th fret of the D string, and then 7th fret of the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do it 4 times without any singing. Then do another 4 times with him singing. It's pre-chorus, so bar over the 3rd fret of the A and D strings. And then 3 palm-muted A strings. And then that same chord to the 5th fret, and then 3rd fret, and then hit it again. That is 7th fret G string, 5th fret, 7th fret D string, 6th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret A string, 6th fret, 5th fret. Do it again. And you do it 2 times fully. And then on the third time, stop right there. And then that's like that first riff, so that's the 9th fret to the 7th fret, and you know the rest. Do it again. And then here is power chord, 10th fret, A string. Hold it for 4 beats. That's when he says, search in! And then this next chord is on the 9th fret of the A string. Hold it for 2 beats. And then a 8th fret power chord, hold it for 1.5 beats. And then go to the 5th fret, which is only half a beat. I mean 7th fret. That's like this. Do a bunch of palmated low E strings in between there, I'm not sure how many. Do that whole thing 4 times. Then after that, you're going to go back into this. Then the whole thing repeats all over again. Then, after that, the drums start going faster. And that there is 2 palmated A strings, 7th fret of the D string, and then 7th fret again. So just you keep going back to that 7th fret. So 3 times. And then you're going to do 1 palmated A string, and then bar chord over the 5th fret of the D and G strings. And then bar chord over the 4th fret of the D and G strings. You're going to do that 7th fret in between each one. Then here is 3rd fret A string, 2nd, open, and then 3rd fret D string, 2nd fret, open, 3rd fret, open, on the A string. Do it 4 times. He goes back into this chorus riff. Then solo. I'm not going to tell you what the solo is because I don't really know it. It's not an exact solo, it's just E pentatonic scale. Pretty straightforward. Then after the solo, that's the same riff. That riff. I'm just going to do that 4 times. Then you go back into the intro riff. Basically the song repeats exactly over from that intro riff until the end of the chorus. And here you're just going to do an outro, which is 10th fret power chord to the 8th, putting palmated E strings in between each of these. And then go down to the 9th fret. Do it again. To the 9th fret. And then 9th fret to the 7th fret. And slide up to the, to the 5th fret and then slide up to the 7th fret. Just like this. And then here, 2 palmated low E strings. 3rd fret power chord, open E power chord, 2nd fret power chord, well 3rd fret power chord first, the 2nd fret power chord, and then slide from the 5th fret power chord to the 3rd fret. Do it a bunch of times. And then you're going to end with this. That riff 3 times. Palmated low E string. And that's just a 5th fret power chord.